Let's bring in Carroll County, Texas Sheriff and retired Border Patrol agent Thaddeus Cleveland. Sheriff Cleveland, good morning to you. So you just saw those numbers, the number of illegal crossings at the southern border. Man, it has dropped like a stone. It's one of the most remarkable things to happen, changes to take place over this past week. On January 19th, the day before Trump entered office, 1,354 people attempted to cross. And yesterday, that number was 582. So put that into perspective for us with you on the ground near our southern border. What does that mean for Border Patrol agents trying to do their job right now?
Hey, good morning, Carly. Thank you for having me on. And, it's a complete 180. It's the difference between night and day. I don't remember a day, in my 26-year career as a Border Patrol agent that we had that few apprehensions. But what it to your question and what it allows Border Patrol to do is to get back out on the border and start looking for new points of and new pathways that people are utilizing to enter the United States illegally. Specifically here in my county, what we've seen transpire over the last 4 years, it isn't what we have as far as people turning themselves in, surrendering. What we deal with are those that do want to enter illegally and they want to abscond. If we encounter them in the field, they run, or on the highways, they lead us in those high-speed pursuits like you see right there. That was actually one of the loads we got here with, of all people, a Venezuelan smuggler.
Wow. So even though the numbers are decreasing, there are still significant issues that need to be addressed along the southern border. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, most definitely. But I can tell you what, the day President Trump was elected, we knew there was going to be change. That was an impact as it was, because it takes a strong leader telling the rest of the world, just like President Trump already has done, that you're not going to come to our country illegally. Will that stop everybody? It won't, but it will have an impact. And now that he took over as president a week ago, we've seen the policies implemented. We will see the fence start back up, as well as other technology and infrastructure, and most importantly, more manpower on the line.
Yeah, well, and despite this massive change, I mean, at the height of the Biden administration, when crossings were at its peak, it was like 11,000 crossings, and now that number is 582. So despite this massive change, it's still a very dangerous job, as you were just indicating, to be a Border Patrol agent. And yesterday, the Texas Department of Public Safety released a video of cartel gunmen, suspected cartel gunmen, shooting at Border Patrol agents. They were exchanging gunfire. Thankfully, those agents didn't get hurt. So you kind of touched upon this. It's something that interested me. Now that Donald Trump is in office and has said that cartels are going to be members of designated foreign terrorist organizations, clearly cracking down. I mean, these cartels are still going to try and make money. So what concerns do you have in potentially a change of tactic or strategy that they might be using for the next 4 years?
Man, Carly, you hit it on the head, honestly. So the shooting we had yesterday, look, that's the music we dance to down here on the border. Even though it's been a while since we've seen something like that, it's not new to the U.S. Border Patrol. But as we continue to put policies, as we continue to get Border Patrol agents out in the field, as we put the Department of Defense on the border with us, and this isn't the first time we've actually had active duty. Under President Trump's first presidency, he, for the first time, put the active duty military personnel. But as we continue to fortify the border, add that technology, add the infrastructure, and then that augmentation of manpower with the Department of Defense, we're going to see the cartels get more brazen. We're going to start, shutting their pathways down, their routes in the United States. So they're likely going to do more like this. I predict we will see an increase of violence along the U.S.-Mexico border aimed at whether it's our Border Patrol agents or our Department of Defense personnel.
We will see. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but everybody is on notice and willing to do their jobs, and we thank them so much for that. We thank you for your service as well. Sheriff, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great morning. We appreciate it.